I'll be a place for you. 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 Don't run away, don't go too far, so far that I can't reach you. Don't hide inside, don't shy away. You could be open to that I will be a place for you. Yeah, I'll be a place for you. I'll be a place for you. I'm here for you. I'll never leave you where you can get by. I'll show you love. I'll let you stop. If you were open to that I'll be a place for you. I'll be a place for you. A place for you. Yeah, I'll be a place for you. I'll be a place for you. A place for you. A place for you. I'll be a place for you. Hello. How are we all? Are we well? Jolly good. Good to hear it. If only you could hear what people were saying, eh? So we got JP. JP Bassignon. JP Bassignon. JP Bassignon. You wanted heavy metal. I gave you it. Of that. It started Lee, you don't need the scrolling thing anymore. No, I don't. So, thanks for coming. Let me get rid of this one. Where are we? Where are we? Weird and Wild. Nope, it's not that one now, is it? Been that one. So, whilst we're waiting, let's listen to what I did last week. Awfully weird. It was Weird and Wild last week, and this was it. No, it wasn't. I'm doing it again, and it's because I'm going between programs. That's why. All right, hang on. Back onto this one. There we go. Can I have a 5x5, please? Can you hear me and everything and all that? And lovely jubbly. Seeing as you're the only one here, JP. I'm looking out for you, dude. Counting on your ability to know whether I can be heard. No. So this is the work I did last week on the show. Awfully weird. And I love twiddling the keys, mate. Well, I need to unscroll this. It's coming. Well, all right. A new track to be written again today. Let's see what we can do. I'm interested to see if I can get someone on. If I can, then I will. If it gets busy enough, it might be worth it. If not, I just crack on and just write something. Hey ho, it is what it is. Yes, everybody gets a warm welcome here, buddy. They get a welcome with a song. How's this track coming through? Is it sounding all right? Some odd reason we got a holding note there. No idea why. How very dare you. So what I do now is I select all of that and we delete it. And then we save it as new folder, new file, new track. The date is the 14th of the 8th, or as you Americans say, 8th, 14th. Come on, anytime you're ready. Right, and there we go. And we are on. Why is it on the ton file? Oh well, I'll leave it on that. So change that to the 14th. Very simple titles, because it's easy to find. See, because it's in conjunction with what I'm doing on the live stream. In case you're wondering why I gave it that, the title of the date sort of thing. I should really put I haven't put 2021 on there. Let's just put 21. That'll do. April, 14th of April 21. That'll do. What? April 14th. Yeah. Okay. Right. Am I feeling fit? Right. So what we don't need is piano for the minute. So let's see what we got with some. We nearly always start with drums at first for audio on an evening like this when I just go for it because you want something to groove along to, guys. Always. Oh, we don't want the piano with along with that though. And I don't know. I don't like it. There she is. I think that's just. Whoa, that's a bit echoey, isn't it? It sounds awfully quiet from my end. That's a bit better. Horrible. That's horrible. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Oh. Right, my phone is playing up. Out of order. Not good enough. Not good enough. So, what we want is this. Oh. Nano Boo, you are now blue, my son. You asked for it, my sunshine. You got it. Just remember, my boy, be polite to people. Everybody say hi to my son. That's Nano Boo. Bailey, his name is. Looks like he will be your moderator for this evening. Looks like there's no one else here. Is there anyone else here? Let's have a wee look. It goes. Yeah, I made the alien. That's part of my project Bandwagon. I'm doing a video. It's going to take a while. Involving him. I won't say what he's going to be doing, but he's in it. Got a few other things, other props to make yet. Got some stop motion to do. I do anything artistic pretty much, whether it's modeling, videography, photography, making music, anything to do with playing instruments all of that lot. Even I've done a couple of paintings. They're not amazing, but I did them with household paints to match the decor that I had. I used the same paints for the walls. There's only really neutral colours, but I used them, mixed them up. Did basically, I'll show you the first. And all the tools go flying. But hey. So this is what I did just to lighten up the room, because at the time we had nothing in there. So I don't know how long to hold it here for without you getting bored. So you can look at the detail. Anyway, that's about it for the minute. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I'll have to put that back later now. All right, let's get some atmosphere on the go. Let's turn that fan off a minute, because it blows the smoke around horrendously. And I'll lose it. Right, 2 seconds, let's close this door. Right, so I will find this. I want to clean a drum kit because that's just too echoey. I can always change it, but I'm lazy. I've already got one that's clean. There you go. I've got several different types of drum kit that I always leave in there. So I've got like one that's ambient, one that's a dance one that's a rock one. Rather than keep loading up a different instrument each time, just have them already there for the start. I'll keep certain instruments to go in as well, you know. So yeah, which is nice. That's my dance one. Dance the night away. What we got? What we got? I can see the chat now. Good. It's just all JP. JP. Oh, look, I'm in the chat. Oh, how cool is that, eh? Anyway. So, is it pointful? Hang on. Is it pointful? Where's my banners? What's that one? There we go. Beats per minute. Right, we don't want that. So let's change the beats per minute. Let's do it between. Let's get a bit rocking on, shall we? So let's say between 120, which is standard, right? We'll go from beats 120 to 145. So, as your Nano Boot and a JP, the only two in here. Give me a BPM, pick a number between 120 and 145 for the metronome to be clicking away at. This is your little part to play. It's only a little part to play, but this will determine on what kind of track comes out, the way the speed, the way the track works, because I'll hear a certain beat with a certain style. Now, $130, Bailey, you were first. I've got to give it a chance. So, okay. Well done for being so quick on the ball. And JP does the well. So let's do. Okay then, because there's only two of you. Would you be offended, both of you, if I said 125, which brings yours down to and his up, Bailey? What do you think about that? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? So 125. What we talking? We saying it's all right? Give us a thumbs up or a rock and roll. Yeah. Cool. Bassinier's okay with it. And JP Bassinier. JP Bassinier. Right. That all right? Hey, baby, thanks, son. You're so involved. That all right? Well, all right. So, Nano Boo, I see you sitting in your gaming chair. Can't even be bothered to come down and sit with his dad while he does his live stream so I can take the mickey out of him and hit him when he needs slapping. Son, you're letting me down. Just play your games, mate. Don't worry about your dad. I'll sit here all on my own with JP. Just me and you, bud. Looks like, you know, people didn't get the memo. No, I changed the time at the last minute because our Richie's going live at 1 a.m. in the morning, which is in 2 hours' time, right? So I thought I'd give myself a couple of hours before he takes everybody away from me. So yeah. So here we go. So we're gonna do 125, are we not? 120. $125. Save it. Save it. Always remember to save it every time you do a little bit. I don't know what I'm telling people. You don't know. But this is why I do the show. See what I did there? Now, we don't want that kind of bit of ness. Let's see. Right. Now, what I'm going to ask now is style, genre. What genre are we going to go for? Now, Bailey really hasn't got a clue about genre. He could probably name a record and do a record, you know, tell me to do a record like that or whatever, but doubt if he understands genre, you know, i.e. rock, pop, ballad, salsa, you know, rock, you know, more rock, dance music, rock, about ambient rock, anything really. You can just stick rock on the end, mate, and I'll be fine with. Like, did someone just enter the room? No. See, this is the problem, right? Because I have a few moderators, but you know, where are they? Where's Misty OC Dragons? Where's Betty Double Kick Chick? Wreaking Havoc 215? Elena Ianu? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to do some music because, but I still want to know what type, what style. Come on, give me a style, guys. Oh, and there's my favorite. There she glides in. She glides into the room. It's Elena Ianu in the house. Everybody say hi. 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 See, why write it in the chat when I can sing to you? You have to imagine that when I'm in Giordano's chat, right? What you got to remember is that all I do is I'm sarcastic. I'm always in the jokey frame of mind. So even if it looks like I'm writing something serious, there's probably a joke in it if you can read beyond it. You know. Yeah. Yes, you are here, Elena. You are my favorite, eh? I don't play favorites except for you. So I started an hour early because our Richie's going live in 2 hours' time. So it gave us a little bit of time, didn't it? Rather than going at 5 to 12 or, you know, whatever time it is in the States and only having an hour and then losing everybody to Giordano, because that's generally what happens, isn't it? We empty out as soon as they know Giordano's on. So without further ado, We've already established beats per minute. So Elena, you missed out, too slow. Right. Like I said, you didn't get the memo. So what we want is we want a style. So we're going to choose from, there's rock, blues, dance, ambient. Yeah, because these are the things I'm trying to think of what I write. New wave rock. That's really my actual niche. When I write for my own music, if I may demonstrate in a second with a record, which I will, I'll demonstrate with one of my own tracks, like the beginning track, only actually how I really like things, which is a bit hard, like, even though I've got a soft voice, because even though I can do those shouty vocals to someone in the chat, I can do those things for a short period of time. I could not do it as a vocal living, because I'm a power vocalist. Therefore, it would scar the hell out of my throat. So as much as I can, even though, yes, I do smoke a certain amount, but I don't do it enough to scar myself, because I do try and look after the old vocally cords. But yeah, but because my voice is smooth and I like rock music, I've been unable to do powerful rock music. So what I've had to do is try and find a mix between my soft vocal and heavier music. If my daughter Amber was in the chat, she'd tell you what the crack is. Like I did the Alien Girl theme tune, didn't I? Alien Girl, that one. But I can only do that. If I carried on doing that all the time, blimey, yeah, it wouldn't be good for me. Right, so let's find this file. 2 seconds. Well, this is called Blissfully Unaware. And it's my Mickey take out of myself and the whole idea of, what people perceive a musician to be. Like, if you're not famous, you're not a musician unless you're famous. Okay. Blissfully Unaware.
You've been singing the song, we're following along, listening to every word we've ever heard. But you're full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost, you will not stop this quest. But you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. We're not singing along, but you're still singing your song. Whether you ever gone, I learned that everybody knows that you're so full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost, you will not stop this quest. But you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost, you will not stop this quest. But you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost, you will not stop this quest. But you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere.
Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, blissfully unaware. You know, you do all the music, you do everything and that, and then you build all the websites, and they all let you upload as much music as you want. Oh, you can pile your music in, and you whack it on as many sites as you like. Whack all your music on, yeah, and they're like, yeah, give us your music. You can have as much room as you like on these sites. Upload as much as you like. You're like, yes, I can get my music out. And you get all your stuff up there, and then they come to letting people know it's there. And that's where they get you. Because Mr. Poor Musician here that has no funds to invest in himself because he spent it on his craft over years and years and years of building it up, comes to the end of building, 30 sites or being involved on 30 sites with music. All right. Paying a subscription monthly thing to be able to put all of your records on Spotify, all of the downloadable apps, for music, iTunes, Napster, all those things for one thing. It was called Reverb Nation. But then if you want to get any sort of notification for your music or recognition for your music, they offer emails of executives. You can have their email to use once for $10. That doesn't guarantee you a response. So you could constantly be uploading. What the is that in the chat, Bailey? You're an alien. Now you've lost me now. So yeah, you to actually get yourself advertised, great. Okay, so you get yourself recognized, you'd have to pay for someone's email. But to actually get the people that you want to look at your stuff, every single artist in the world allegedly has like a 3% marketplace out there waiting for you. But to get to your 3% marketplace, you have to get, as you know, 100% viewership, 100% of people seeing you. So out of those 100%, you get your 3%. To even start to even hit on any sort of numbers, you're looking at hundreds of thousands of pounds in advertisement. These click advertisements that you can buy £200 worth, and when the clicks are gone, they're gone. Problem is, anybody can click on those adverts that not are even remotely interested and waste all your money just clicking. So you can't find your demographic without advertising to everybody, right? So you can't find the people that would be interested in you, because every single click that happens, you pay for, whether it's someone just by accident clicking it, or someone clicking on it just to look at it and go, oh no, and just walk away. You're not finding your demographic. To be able to find your 3% of the people that would be interested in the music that you write. I was going to say crap, but you know, I don't think everything I do is crap, just a lot of it. But anyway, you know, I spent all that time, all those lovely sites, go to advertise, and that's where they sting you. And if you had to pay for every single one of those sites for the advertisement on them, you know, Facebook it wants £200,000 bloody year sort of crap if you actually want to do anything. You know, like TV, it's like they've created these platforms just to take a little bit more money off the people that've got nothing. It's okay for the big companies, they can advertise all over these things, can't they? They've got the funding. But for someone who's just starting out, you try and advertise yourself, good luck. Good luck. That's why I don't over push myself anymore. I used to, you know, not have delusions of grandeur, but at least try and do something about the music that I've written. Didn't want to see it wasted, you know. Right, let's get the crafting now, because I'm being a bit, yeah. But that's how it is, guys. And anybody that's starting out as a musician and has these ideas of get yourself some backing, that's all I can say is get yourself a sponsor, someone that's got money. You need to find that person who has money, who actually wants to help you, who actually thinks that you've got what you need. I've never come across such a person, but you know, you tend not to. What you can do, someone's just going to come up to you and say, I'd like to give you a load of money so you can up your game. Yeah, I should be so lucky. I would be dangerous with money, with the things I could do. Unfortunately, things that I chose music, not money. Music doesn't pay enough unless you're famous. If you're a musician, you're on the bottom end of the scale. Most people think you're just a waster anyway. If I tell people I'm a musician, when you're going to get a proper job, you know. I like this kit. So the speed we've got is this. That's supposed to be them. What's that? That's horrid. I don't like them now. I'll have to find them on another kit then. I think that's a normal crash. They're up there for some reason. Different kit. Can you hear me when I'm moving away from the mic here? Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Elena, do you remember that program? Elena? Sorry, with old Corbett, yeah. I want to know where everybody is. It's a very lonely show, isn't it? You guys. Close net, though. Close net. Right, so what have I missed anything in the chat first, quickly? And Bailey with doing an alien language there. I think you're trying to draw a picture, aren't you? Well, you're wrong. Right. So, what do we want? What style? We still haven't come up with a style. No one has put in the chat yet what style we're doing, whether it's rock, pop, dance, Oh, even what could I do? What other things could I do? Orchestral? Yeah, I don't know. I can't write War of the World sort of stuff. Well, I could, I suppose, if I took a long time doing it. I can't just rush that out. Definitely not in 2 hours. Come on, help me out, people. So we've got beats per minute, haven't we? Hang on, let's sort this banner out. Hide that. And we'll do the begging now because there's only you lot. But this is, this is the done thing with YouTube, isn't it? You've got to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. Yeah. So. Smash it with audio. Oh, you got one. They're over at Thomas Fessler's. Oh dear. Yeah. Thomas and I have had this discussion, and like I said, how many guys can I placate to? You know, I do placate to Giordano because that's where I met a lot of you guys. So of course, I'm going to be a little bit like that. But on the other hand, would they have done it for me? I know I'm last on the list. You know, I came in. I've only just come into this. Actually, sort of thrown into it because people wanted to know how I did the Alien Go album and stuff. So I came on and started doing it. People wanted me to continue. I've continued. You know, luckily for me, I can stop this at any moment. No way, dude. I was wondering where you were. You've not been talking to me. It's wreaking havoc 215 in the audience going live. Do some rock, eh? You asked for it. You asked for it. Well, can I just play one record, please, before I get on? Because my eyes are watering for some reason, and I'm so hot right now. I need the fan on, but I want me smoke. And if I put the fan on, it gets rid of the smoke. Problem, I'm running low on smoke, and I only use it for you guys on these nights to give it that little bit of atmosphere. So I'm preserving it because I don't know where to get it from, to be fair. I'm going to have to look online. This particular one is gorgeous as well from when I was on stage. So it smells of strawberries because I didn't want the smell of smoke. I wanted it nice. Play a record then. I will. You know what I'm going to play, Elena, don't you? I'm going to make people have to listen to this whilst they're watching my show back. Sorry, guys, but it's my show. And it's the one I'm promoting right now, which I will be not re-recording, but yes, there's going to be a newer version of it because that is just the preliminary sort of thing. And I thought at the time I'd whack it up, see what people thought of it. Seems to be okay. So, like I said, when I do the video, Stag's going to be in on bass. You know, Stag is, guys, by now. James Chadwick, normally in the chat. He's at work right now. He's not going to be. Oh, no, he's asleep by now, I expect, because he's got work very early hours of the morning. He was working late. And so anyway, let's find this record. One guess in the chat what I'm going to play. Right, here we go. Rock and roll.
Wait till tomorrow. Though tomorrow never comes, you're still fighting for the future. as if the future is set in stone. Living in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for arguing your hopes along. Continue making efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. From the spell that you've been sleeping under, you find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now.
It's only now, people. Only now.
Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. It's only now. It's only now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now.
Yes. Yes. Roar. You want to hear Stag's bass as well now. He's... Oh. You wait till we do the recut of that. Because obviously, like I said, that is what you call like a demo of the record. Obviously, once I do the video, the recut will come out with that video. Yeah. All right. That's what Project Bandwagon is. It's to do with that. Because I thought, mix the two. The aliens with the music. Because that's how I started this idea. So I started this idea of showing everybody what to do behind the scenes with the fact of doing Amy's out, the album for Alien Girl 111. Go and subscribe if you like the Alien thing. I'm not going to promote any other shows anymore. I'm going to promote anything that I get involved with. Okay, but I don't think I need to promote everybody, do I? All the time. Amy does a lot of work to promote me. She tweets me out. All right, swings and roundabouts. I wrote an album for her, so it's all sweet. But cool. Here we go. Hey. Do I see who I see in it? G'day, mate. It's Misty O.C. Dragons in the house tonight. Say hello, everybody. Your alarm didn't go off. Look, I went on an hour early anyway, so, you're completely forgiven. Don't even worry. I went early because Richie's took Saturday nights back again when I had Saturday nights free, didn't I? I'm not doing Sundays because nobody will come because they've got to work the next day. It's a music show, man. You want to do it late at night, like in the clubbing hours. Pub kicks out, come home, Guilfoy's on. Yes. Well, if you like that sort of thing. Here we go. So we're doing rock then, are we? Seeing as I think Elena was the first to actually speak out a genre. Were you not? What we got? Let's have a look. Free the puppies. Now, what kind of puppies are we talking about? If you know what I mean, mate. Yeah. What's that? Who said that? What's that? What was that? I just saw someone there. Misty. Oh, you're being nice. That's not your favourite. I expect your favourite is something like Lost in Music or something like that. What a track that was. What you got to understand here, JP, because I don't think you've been around before, I'm very eclectic. I don't say no to any music. I have certain things that I end up writing because of my influences from the past. Firstly, being The War of the Worlds by Jeff Wayne. That inspired me to not only be interested in the UFO thing and expanding my mind, but it also inspired me to become a musician. That, and then it was Kraftwerk, Tangerine Dream, and then it was just the floodgates opened to the past and the new music and stuff. But I'm an 80s kid. I had all the best music because I had the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And, some of the 90s was great. And then it just went crash, burn. And then it's just about showing your butt, doing a beat, and talking about sex and stuff and selling that music to kids. Bravo, industry. So, John Carty, my fellow, you haven't been talking to me, man. What's going on? Have I upset you, man? What's the crack? I wondered where you were, man. Your Discord's gone. I was worried. I was worried if you're all right, Mush. You on a downer or something, man? What's the crack? Have I peed you off at some point? I need to know these things. Because maybe I could correct it. Well, I understand that, and I'm not too involved with it really. I just post, I suppose, my music stuff and watch the Alien thing. I don't go too mad for this malarkey. You know, I'm hoping it'll grow organically. So I'm not trying to over push it, even though I've started, if you've noticed, whacking up all my back catalogue. So firstly, I did the Alien Go album. And I did a load of covers on there. So if you anybody interested, the whole of the Alien Go album, all 19 tracks, are on YouTube in a playlist. So you can play the whole lot. There are different moods and things inside it in that album, and it's designed to be the backing music in a show. So a lot of it's designed to be spoken over. So don't expect miracles out of some of the tracks. They are just literally like almost loops going along, and they last quite a long time. And some of them are just to create atmosphere. But the whole album's there anyway, and the tracks obviously that Amy uses on her show. There's also a lot of cover versions on there from Kick Liquid, a band I was with years ago, with myself, John Curry, and Larry Roselle. Phenomenal guitarist, phenomenal keyboard player. John sadly passed away 6 years ago now. So, you know, that whole thing ended. I still haven't written a note yet. This is all I've done is talked and played my records. Let's do something creative now. Let's do this rock thing. Shutting up. See where that gets us for the minute. Hey, doesn't matter. Remember? Nicely in time, wasn't it? Right. Pretty much. I hate tapping them in that. That's horrible. Let's see you definitely crash it. Rush. Yeah. Right. Right on. Right on. No, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I almost did it. Because the beat was right on. I don't know that song. Who's this? Who are we talking about? Whoa, what's going on? Who's blocked? What's blocked? Who's blocked? What's going on? I need to know. Project F knows. Oh, that's good. Right, so now what we want to do, right? That's a little bit slurry. I didn't like that bit. I didn't like it. So I'm going to do it again, you know. Why do I always go to, is that a Mancunian accent? I'm not 100% sure, you know. It's like that. It sounds a bit like, you know, if I were on Rover's Return, you know. Do you know what I mean? You know, going in Rover's Return. So would you say that's Manchester? You know, if you talk like that, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Don't really know. Oh, I don't really know. I'm chatting to myself whilst tidying up this because, you know, normally I've got someone in here, haven't I? Well, I say normally. There's normally someone around in the studio, and tonight I'm all alone. Actually, physically alone. Normally, you know, my wife's obviously asleep. My Kimmy, she's asleep. My Bailey's awake upstairs playing his games, watching the show. Ain't you, boo? Good, good. Do excuse me, I'm tidying up right now. I've got the Hoover out at the moment in the actual track, and I'm cleaning up the mess. You don't never pick up every bit of dust either. You normally leave little bits. Like, oh, that's just nice. I just leave that how that is because it's just nice. Nobody in life is perfectly on time. Can be damned close though. If you actually looked at a clock, you're thousandths of seconds either too early or too late. And then when it's a MIDI track, it really shows. When it's live, it's not so bad. Nobody really notices time differences. Slow, you know, drummers generally slow down, speed up, and not by much, but just, you know. What are we talking? Are we talking anything? If you want to. Yeah, Thomas Fessler's show, guys. I don't know why he does. He lets everybody be a moderator. I mean, you could let some right not nice people become moderators and they could just start blocking people all over the place. I don't know what they could do to his show either. I mean, I don't know what they, you know, I mean, I totally trust all you guys, the ones that I moderate on this show, because that I've had as moderators on this show, because I've known you such a long time. I know the cut of your jib. So hence why I have complete and utter faith in you all to be, you know, logical people and not just jump straight to conclusions on some things. Do you know what? This was so out of time when I thought it was so good. I could type that as tight now. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, 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 ah. God, how far out, Lee? You want to learn to play the drums, mate? So, if we now take that and we go duplicate on that first bar, first beat, the bar, and then we can let it run for a while whilst I work out what I'm going to play in the song. So what would happen is you have to transition from hitting the, even if you had the crash cymbal there, yeah, so you got to, when I do these things, you've got to imagine, you know, this is why I learned to play drums and bass and everything, so you understand the instruments. So when you're writing, you're not writing how a drummer can't play. Yeah, to a certain extent. Of course, you can have a digital song and then it doesn't matter. But you'll still see when they did videos and stuff with these bands, or they were on Top of the Pops years ago, if anybody remembers, when they'd put a band on there that clearly had a digital beat in the background, they'd still stick that drummer on the stage doing a thing. And even though clearly the beat that you're hearing is not has not come from a traditional kit. But any road up, I digress. Let's put this crash in. This should be right. No. It's higher up, wasn't it? That's why I was weirded out by it, wasn't I? It's in the next octave up. Why they put them all the way up here and not there? That's too much. Too much. Not enough. So we've pretty much got a choice of that. I think that's hanging too much, but what I can do is highlight it. Blue. That's too low now, Lee. God, blimey, let's get a grip. I wanted it a bit deader than that, though. I'm going to leave it as that. At least it's a crash from it. Now, if I double this up for the minute, this is only preliminary. Don't forget. See, whenever I do this, everybody, you'll notice that I don't spend a lot of time on the drums. But in reality, if I was actually making it into a song, I'd spend a long time on the drums, making them a bit like I'm going to do with the ton track for the video. When I redo it, it'll be done with all the exquisiteness that you'd play as a drummer, you know. So what I'll do is I'll get my drum kit out and I'll keep playing my song over and over until I know exactly how the beat will be within the song, rolls and all. And I'll record myself playing it, and it'll be a really crap recording because I'll just be on an open mic. I'll record myself playing that drum track, and then what I'll do is I'll put the drum track in, and then I'll write the drums in conjunction with what I played, and then I'll mute the drum kit that I play and leave in place the right one, you know, the digital one. But it's no different, really. It just means that you're digitizing. All it is that all the drums that I use are all digitized from real recordings of many drum kits actually hit. So they hit it, record it, and it all gets put into a library that you can use and hit. So everything that I'm hitting here is a genuine. That's a genuine snare. You can buy that and tune it to that. You know, it's easy to tune them. You just tighten up the skin or loosen off the skin. That's quite a tight skin. No chain underneath it. You've clipped the chain off. You know, that's the sort of thing it'd be anyway. And you know, very dead. You know, it's not. That's just a very closed hi-hat. Anyway, we've got a beat now, so let's do this and let it go round and round and round and round. And what that allows me to do is get out another instrument and actually start playing something. Whoopee whoop whoop whoop. Save it. So this is what we got so far. Let's see what we can do with it. Still saving, is it? It's still saving. So slow at the moment. So slow. What we don't need is a metronome. Right, what have we got? I like that. That'll do for the minute. It's a groove. It's a track to get written. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. do that again. Get the metronome going so I can keep perfect time. He says perfect. I'm being over simple here. Why did I go back to it? I don't want that. I don't want to save it evenly. Just undo it. Or don't. Just ignore me, yeah? Okay. Right, we've got a groove. Let's get them on them half notes a bit tidy up. Bang, there's the half notes. It's going to take a while to work through this, but we've got a groove. We've got a groove, haven't we? You know, it's what we wanted, wasn't it? Some sort of groove. We got him. Got him. Let this roll round. What you? That's mad. That's just like one half a note out. Makes such a difference. If you don't get the timing that bit right on something like this. It's a lot different with live instruments, so but even then you can tidy up like this. If I'm missing anything in the chat, guys, sorry, but I'm working here. I'm working here. What was it? Hello, Smoke. Fancy seeing you here. Just a little bit more. Hey, I just noticed we got someone else in the chat. Will Catch, good to see you, man, in the chat. Hi. That was really weird. Huh. William Carr. William Carr. That was almost David Bowie. Let's do that. This is a good one. William Carr. Hello, out. William Carr. Let's do Misty. Ready? Misty, I see dragons in the house tonight. Yeah. Who else should we do? Should we do it? Let's do Elena as well. Just David Bowie. It's one of my favourite artists. Elena, you know, oh, in the house tonight, yeah. Ooh. It's Elena in the house tonight. Rican, we got to do you, mate. Sorry, mate. Because I just want to know how it sounds. If it's David Bowie doing it. It's stupid but funny. It's Rican Havoc 215 215 215. Anybody else? Well done, Bailey. Exactly. It's my David Bowie voice. So we got to do Nano Boo, Nano Boo, Nano Boo, Nano Boo, Nano Boo. Why are you confused, Misty? Misty, why are you so confused? So confused. So confused. Just like the notes that I was singing just then. Just like the notes that I was singing just then. Yeah. I live my life in confusion. Actually, that'd sound better as, yeah, I live my life in confusion. May, I can't help it, you know. It's just the way I am. I could live my life in confusion. Laugh properly, Lee. All right, mate. Sorry. See, that's what I do when no one's here. I've got myself to talk to. It's annoying. God. Now my glasses, I'm so hot, my glasses are steamed up. I need some proper ones. I need some steam. Steam. I need some steam glasses. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, steam glasses. Because there's such a thing, isn't there? Steam glasses. Yeah, just buy them, don't you? Steam glasses. You go into a shop and you go, oh, mate, you want steam glasses? Yeah, mate, they're over there with the skyups and the long wait. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, I got an idea forming in my head. Does anybody remember that film? When I say that, that's the line I'm going to say. What about this? Return the map. Return what you have stolen from me. Return the map. Come on. Come on. What film was that? Oh, Master! Master, kill me next! Kill me next, Master! Oh! If I were to rule... Oh! Well done, Misty! Well done. Well done. Now, the reason I do that voice, this voice, it came from Time Bandits. And what character was it? I'll give you a clue. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Go on, dear, outside. You can get a nice little meal out there. What does she win, Will? She wins my gratitude for involving herself in the question. So thank you, Misty. Now, I want to cordially invite Amy onto my show to talk about the Alien Go album, because what I want to do one night is play them. Where's my thing? I'm still tidying up whilst I'm talking as well. Doing me laundry. That one there, that just doesn't seem like it should be right. Just 2 seconds. Yeah, I want to get Misty and Alien Girl 111 on my show, and I'll spend the whole show, well, I'll spend part of the show on playing the records, get to talk about aliens and stuff. That'll be fun, because I've made a decision not to go on anybody else's show again now. I don't think I need to. I'm going to stop all that malarkey. I think I get too passionate. It all comes flooding out too much. I want too much to say and don't know when to shut up. I was watching me and I was annoyed with me, so I can't imagine what everybody else was like. Unless I'm just over self-critical. I don't know. But we all are, aren't we? Like me right now. You think I'm just talking to myself? I'm not. I am talking to you guys. Just looking at the screen and tidying up whilst I do it. Because it's tidying up. Anyway. Nearly there. A couple more notes. Right, hang on. What am I missing there? Here we go. Elena. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call. I don't think. Right. Okay. Yeah. So you'd think it'd be cool. Yeah. If Misty comes on to. Yeah. Yeah. I'm putting these on the screen so I can read them as well. It's easier to read when it's easier to read when they're louder, if you know what I mean. Louder for me eyes. Let's leave that rolling a sec. Keep that comment up. Back onto here. Swapping between the programs, keep forgetting. Oh, thanks, man. You're awesome, dude. But I'm perfectly willing to open it up to someone to come on now if they want to come on. You know, you can come on and chat to me wants to do this. I'm quite up for that. But obviously, don't need everybody in. We don't want everybody in either, do we? So if someone wants to come in, you know, I'll put the link in the chat. Let me know though. You know, you don't have to. It's just it's easier to have someone just, even if they're just sat there, that I can converse with whilst I'm doing it and get some feedback and stuff, you know? I haven't even showered yet. Yeah. Well, just as an FYI, from now on, I'm going to do the show at this time, the time I started tonight, which was 11 o'clock, my time, all right, GMT. So if you keep that in mind and keep in mind that in future, I'm willing to have several people in you know, on the live stream, just sat in the audience, sort of thing, sat on the side, you know, be on the screen. So we can all chat whilst I'm doing it, and you can give me feedback, take the mickey, whatever you want to do. It's all fun, isn't it? You know, I don't like it all about me. I just, you know, you do music for other people. So it's always nice. But the idea would be that, you know, to a certain extent, you sort of sit humbly quiet kind of thing in a way, because obviously it's no good me listening to every word that you say to tell me to do, because it's impossible to relate what you're thinking of me writing. You know what I mean? I have to just get on with it in the start. That's why I ask for a style, beats per minute, and those things. Will, like we did when, you know, it was just us lot, you know, and I had you on that private thing with Amy and your missus, Will, your wife, girlfriend, whatever she may be. You know, something like that, where we were just mucking around. Obviously, I can't do cover versions unless I just say bye to the idea of the. See, this is why I need to start Patreon and things. You know, my friends keep getting on at me saying that I'm missing a trick here, but I don't think I've got enough of a crowd to be able to. And why would I charge at the moment? You know, I'm doing this crappy old bits of music, aren't I? I mean, would anybody pay for me? Let's be fair. That's not a gig, is it? Yeah, you make a coffee, Elena. I need a coffee, and I've got none. I haven't got one. Bailey won't make me one, will he? You know. Well, we've got a fully equalised, recognisable. Oh. I always notice a couple of notes just when I think, you're done. No. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Bailey. You crack on, my son. Do one. You just walk on in when you're ready, mate. Right, so now we've got this thing. Let's see what I can do with this musically. Let's keep it going round. Hang on, let's stop it and save it, because it's always a good idea. Save it, save it, save it. Oh, uncomfortable. I am so hot. You would never understand how hot it gets in here with all this equipment. Trust me, it is. You know, it's like being at a gig in a enclosed space. You know, absolutely. Here we go. Here's my cup here, Bailey. Ah, excellent. Son, yeah. Hurry up. Okay. Quickly, move. Get on with it. Thank you, my son. Right, lovely jubbly. Look at that. See, that's what we call quality. Son that even cares enough to make you a coffee. Right. So, has anybody even said they want to come on? See, Elena, why don't you come on? You're in my country. Be almost like real time. Oh, Will, get on here, mate. Will, do you want to come on? Because you know, everybody knows something about music. Everybody's got something to say about music. You do, or you will. Well, what are you talking? Are you talking to me? You put first floor audio, or whatever. Yeah, why not? Right, okay, cool. Here we go. I'm gonna whack the thing in the chat then. Let's copy this. Copy. Right now, let me pin that a minute. Oh, get out of it. What are you doing? It's not letting me pin the message. Why not? How's going on? Don't know. Anyway, there he is.
There we go. Can you hear me?
I can. 2 seconds. What I'm going to do, turn this down. How you doing, fella?
I'm doing all right.
That's good, isn't it? Can everybody else hear him?
Oh, I'll have to look at chat.
So, where's your camera then? You shy? You got no shy on me, have you? Hey?
Well, not really.
William Carr, everybody.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've been checking out my YouTube channel, Lee.
You up?
Hey, my YouTube channel.
What about it? Have I checked it out? Did you say?
Yeah. Have you been
Not
checking
lately.
it out?
I haven't. I've been so busy. Will, honestly, I've been. Obviously, you've seen the amount of records I've uploaded in the last 2 days. I was literally.
Yeah.
I've been on video editor permanently for the past 3 days. And I literally got that. I got 19 Alien Girl tracks up and 20 cover versions up.
That's
I think
crazy.
it was 20, something like that. So I did like 40 tracks in 2 days. Absolutely, I'm still feeling it now. So anyway, let's crack on with this beat here, shall we? How are you liking this thing? Anyway, how are you liking this little rock
I'm liking
thing?
it. I'm liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it? Yeah, you've heard quite a lot of my music anyway nowadays, haven't you? You've heard
Yes,
quite
I
a lot.
have.
Yeah, including a lot of my own personal stuff that I've written, haven't you?
Yeah, you have a good voice for that, John Lennon and stuff like that. I like when you do that stuff.
Oh, for John Lennon, yeah, but I've got to be careful.
Yeah.
Doing, I can't do that here, can I? And this is the shame, Will. You know, this is the thing. You know, it's like, hang on, because I'm just reading out Elena's comment. Well,
as long as you don't monetize your channel, it should be fine. That's what, to my understanding, is.
Yeah. I mean, you can't get done for it. It's just that they claim the money for your show. Right. So this show, if I did just one cover version in this show, they claim the whole show. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to find that clip and not edit it out of the show afterwards in post production. Problem is, I'd rather just upload songs as cover versions in a quality format than doing it live on this crappy sound. I haven't quite sussed the sound system to the degree of it sounding, how I should sound, because clearly you don't get the best out of me doing the volume through there. Thanks very much for that coffee, Bailey.
I think we get the best out of you every day. You're like a cup of Folgers,
Oh, thanks very much, man. That's very nice of you to say. Well, let's go back to where we were on here then, right? So I want to try and maybe because rock music, we can have piano in it, we can have organ in it, we can have strings in it, we can have guitar, obviously. I mean, we'll save the guitar for, you know what I'm like. I get jammy with it, don't I? Like strawberry jam and my favorite blackcurrant jam.
Yeah.
You go get your phone, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's just said to me he's going to go and get his phone and come down in and hang out in the studio. So do it, Bailey. Do it, my son. Then it gets me someone else to banter with. That's all good. So, what's the time now? Oh, guys, we've got half an hour until Richie goes live. So let's try and bang something out a bit more with this thing. Here we go. Isn't that right, Will?
That's right.
How's it sound? Can you hear it all right, Will?
I can hear it perfectly. I think you need a thump in there.
You what? I think I need what?
Like I don't know what the terminology is. It's that
and here we have the issue. See, about explaining about what you feel and what you think about what you want to hear.
Well, the sound.
How you hear
the
it.
sound I want to hear. The
Oh, the bass drum you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's obviously production wise. I've got to be careful. I mean, that's banging. That is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
You got. It's because don't forget the bass line helps take over some of it. It'll build up. You know what these things are like. It builds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Give it a chance. All right. Remember, these things take time. Plus, I don't never work with effects and stuff. I don't really overdo effects and stuff with you guys. So, because I just basically bang out a track. I don't do any of the over editing, and I like that sort of idea.
I like that one. I like that.
I know
what was that?
Yeah, but that's what I was just doing. So, I was doing this. We don't want that yet, though.
Right.
Ah, yes. I got right. Okay. We're on. Oh, I didn't want that to go round in a loop again.
Make it a loop.
All right. Should be fine. See how these things work?
Yeah.
Doesn't take much, does it? See, something as simple as that, see? Get rid of that metronome. So,
Can you get rid of that metronome in the sound?
yeah,
in the
I'm
back?
just taking it out now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Leaving room for guitar, see?
Yeah. Need something there.
Here's the tune already in itself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Duplicate. Right now, just let it play through. Right, I've got an idea now. This is song format. This white puppy here. This is going to be a song. Straight away, this is my kind of groove. This is ton sort of thing. This is ton territory. Literally, I can hear it in it, and I'm sure Stag would agree. Who's going to be involved with ton from now on? So I've got a guitarist. I've got a bassist now. More permanency. The thing is, Stag's always been involved anyway. We did the Trust and Change thing, but what we've done is we're going to incorporate the Trust and Change tracks because there's only 2 of them.
Right.
In with my solo project, which was Ton, and now he's playing bass with Ton. So now he's involved with Ton. So boom, there we go. Ton is the is it an acronym? Yeah, for There's Only Now. Is that how you say it? Is that right? An acronym? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
TON. Yeah. I might be wrong with my terminology. I'm not great with
who cares, Lee?
with that. Yeah, I know, but you know,
Right?
not people can be like, don't we? Right.
Yeah,
So
just be yourself.
what we've got there now is we've got double verse, and what we're going to do is we're going to now take that and we're going to move it one step removed like that. So this, we got to have this as a double. Actually, no, we'll keep that as a single. Let's leave that there. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. Undo. Yeah. It's the chorus we want twice, isn't it? Ah, that's why. That's why I did it. Right, okay. So if I do this, that's what I want to do. Duplicate that, the whole thing. So I've got the verse there. Then we get rid of that potentially. Yes, my son.
You said that the viewpoint, you check the viewpoint and it starts in 80 minutes still.
80?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll crack on then. It's all good. Duplicate. All right, so now we've got the right amount of verse and right amount of chorus because definitely it requires a doubling up of things there. So what we should do is we will amalgamate that into one and amalgamate this into one. Yes, William, we've got this, mate. We've got this.
Good job.
Right, so now we've got, look at this already. Out quick, smart. I mean, if you think, if I hadn't been chatting for most of my show, and we could have accomplished great things. So I'm going to play it from the top a second, and we're just going to run through it, and I'm going to muck about with some words or something. No, I've got an idea.
in there.
Right. I need to know how loud it is for you guys. That's nice, no, wasn't it? Right. Oh, this keeps going. I don't know how well you can hear me over there. Talking to myself.
You know the part? So this part coming up, or
I am so hot, so hot. Yeah, go on, carry on.
that part. Can you do like da-ding,
I was thinking,
da-ding? Yeah.
Whoa, I'm so hot. Yeah, that sort of thing I was thinking. So we've got.
That was
it's
good.
Oh, sorry, there. I could do that.
That's good. Yeah, not
Yeah.
bad, lead.
That's a
Yeah.
little groove you just got out of that, didn't I? So I think I've got that. Now I'm not going to record it anymore with this because it's in the wrong. What I'll basically do, I'll have to mute everything and just record that bit.
Right.
So, and I'll have to just do that with a metronome. But the problem is, if I do it with the metronome, even the metronome's going to come through and get recorded. That's why this whole system that I've set up to trick the sound into not allowing the mic to destroy the music completely when I play.
Right.
Because as you know, I had to work the sound out, didn't I, to make the whole thing work.
Yeah.
I don't know what these other guys are doing. I think they're using PC as well, and they've got a lot more inputs and different partitions and stuff that you can do. I'm using a laptop, and I'm kind of getting away with it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Obviously, I only used my laptop before for just music.
You need the bigger boards. You need a bigger board, and to get the bigger board, you need a PC.
I need a newer board and stuff, mate. The problem is I constantly need leads because leads break down. I constantly need mixing desks because they break down. The channels wear, you know what I mean? From putting the inputs in and out and stuff and changing inputs, they wear out. You know, they're made of metal, same as the leads. You know, they wear out on each other. So eventually, like now, I'm starting to get problems already. Now, my funds are completely deplenished right now. You know, all my kids have left home now, pretty much bar Bailey. So, you know, there's not as much income in the house, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and so there used to be more money floating around. You know what things are like, you know. And whereas now, I've got to be really careful now because this is it. This is all I can get now. I mean, what I'm doing now that's why I'm before all disaster, you know, that I've lost 2 years worth of work before from a PC crash, completely just utterly just went boom. And I lost 2.5 years. And yes, I did cry because, you know, that was work.
It's okay. Stephen Greer cries too.
No, but this was a different thing. It wasn't that sort of tear.
Oh,
it was like, you know, the angry tears. But
that's why you should always have an external hard drive.
No, I had an external hard drive, and luckily I'd saved a lot of the tunes on there, right?
Right.
But a lot of the tunes I hadn't backed up. No, that was the time. Actually, no, that was the time before I had a hard drive, external hard drive. I had partition drives, But the problem
Right, that's
is
not good enough. That's right. Once the hard drive goes,
the
that's it. The whole.
PC just went. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It was in them days. There wasn't these external hard drives that there are today. You know.
Right.
The,
Yeah,
you know,
we're in the terabytes now. I think. They
yeah,
have a
exactly. Well,
terabyte now.
I've got a 2 terabyte one that I've got here
Yeah, that's the newer one they have out.
now.
They'll double
Like
it.
I said, without begging people, if this is to continue, and this is a serious thing here, really, because the reason why, like I said, the reason why I've been uploading my back catalogue lately is because I want to save it all, because it can go. These things, tech can go, and I failed to remember how many times things have gone wrong, but until, like I said, I can get maybe not monetize so much, because you need 1,000 subscribers for that, because that's just ridiculous. And if I want to do some covers here and there, I'll have to accept the fact that they're going to take that money for that show, right? So I'm going to have to get some sort of Patreon or something, just so that maybe I can not beg for donations, because I don't want that. I don't want to ask for it.
But it's there. You don't have to sometimes. People just do it.
To the show, because it will be about contributing to my continued artwork. Yes, I would still struggle on without the PC and without the going on live and stuff and that. But I can't do any music or write music without a PC and without recording equipment and stuff, without mixing desks. I've got all the instruments bit, and they go as well. Things break. Things wear out.
Right.
Strings are always being changed, and like I said, the leads are the main thing. They go brittle after a while, after a few years as well. That's the other thing. I've just noticed someone in the chat, and I'm just going to have to do this. William, you ready? Bob Gray in the house, sharing his life with everybody. Yeah. What was that bit about? Sharing his life with everybody. Oh, someone else here. Here we go. It's Marty and I in the house tonight. There you are. It's good to see you, fella. Oh, make myself laugh. Such an idiot.
I'll start talking like Kermit the Frog here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hello. Hey, Kermit.
Yeah, Lee, your music's really great. I think we need to get you down to Sesame Street sometime. Play a couple tunes.
Only if I can sit on Big Bird's lap.
Yeah, okay. I can make that happen.
Yeah. Well, you make sure you do. Well, me and you'll be having words. Just consider this. Miss Piggy is a friend of mine. Yeah.
Well, she's friends with a lot of people.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
You know this, man. You know this. It's true. Obviously, she's a big fan of my music. Miss Piggy is. And
she could be a pig sometimes.
I'm a great musician.
You got to watch out for her.
Yeah, I know I've got to watch out for her, but at the end of the day, she won't hit me. She likes me too much.
Yeah. She bites once in a while too, so you got to be careful. She pig bites. It's not nice. Yeah.
Right. Let's play this thing round again. What's the time? Now,
so
100% Goofon's not going live at 1 then? He's not going live like in 3 minutes, no? Because if he is, I'll pack the show up.
I don't know. I haven't got a notifier. Maybe I have.
One, two, three, four. That was jamming, wasn't it? Hello? Was he
Hey,
gone?
Lee, sorry that. I just got company. I'm gonna have to bounce.
Hey, man. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Hey, anybody else want to join me? I'll whack the old thing in the chat if anybody wants to. Because I don't like being alone. You know, it's all good. See what you got to say. Who wants to come on then, eh? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Yeah, don't like it. Yes, the alien is named Ton. Yep. That's hence why he's got a letter T on his chest. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Hang on. Yep. 2 seconds. Do you know what? 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. Well, we rocked out a bit there, didn't we? Hey? What did we think of that anyway? What load of rubbish? Is that what it was? What do you reckon? I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. No, I need a lighter. I can't find a lighter. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, yeah, you come on there, Elena. Yeah, I'd like to meet you. It'd be nice. And I'm sure everybody else would like to see what you on. You know, I'm sure you've been somewhere else before. But anyway, so the letter T. Look, here we go. Blue in blue. Hang on. Can you see the letter T on his top? Yeah. Can you see that? The letter T? Oh, I'm trying to get light on it. There on his top. Yes. That's Ton, ladies and gentlemen. Named after my new project band name, which is Ton. There's only now. Because there is, isn't there? And this all come from Fringe, this whole thing, the Ton thing. All came from, wow. I'm gonna hold one person only responsible. I am. So Elena, when you're ready, I'll drop the link. Yeah. To anybody else that enters the show or that visits later and watches the show, thanks very much for coming. Very much appreciated. Lovely if you could like, share, subscribe, all those things. Hit that bell notification for all of them. I will be uploading regular-ish for the foreseeable future because I've got so much of a back catalogue to add. I've got 4 albums to put up yet. And plus I've got 84 other individual instrumental tracks that I've done, you know, that are like this, that were kind of discarded. But luckily, before my crash of my computer, the last one, I managed to get them out as tracks because this is what I do regularly now. If I write a track and I think that's okay and I finish it, I record it out now as an actual track. So I've got a record. And then what I'm going to do is to have a permanent record, obviously, forever. Is put it on my YouTube channel. Lucky you to all my content because I have put a lot, like I said, 40 records in the last 2 days, pretty much. All right, there was some cover versions. You can see what I did in the past kind of thing and kind of where my vocal skill is at if you want to know what my skill level is. Not very high, really. That's okay. You don't have to show your face and just come on as with your mic. Yeah, all cool. So here we go then. Yes, I need funding, don't I? Imagine what I could do with funds. I'd be dangerous. Seriously. Come on then, Elena. Come on then. Come on. In you come. Come on. Let's do this. I'm going to have another guest, people. How wonderful. Aha. Haven't seen Murgatroyd fan. Does anybody even remember that? Or is it just me? Snuggle Pussy Van. Oh my god. Take a staged right even exit. What's this? Do you have any trees over your houses in your neighborhood? I do. I do indeed. I have quite a few trees over my neighborhood. Right. Yeah, right, let's go and play this through a minute anyway, whilst we're waiting for turn up. Getting my tea. Hang on, I'll do another one. Site can't be reached. No idea. Hang on a minute. This is the proper guest invite. Turn it up to 11! So walk in the house tonight. Yeah. Hang on, we're doing this David Bowie style, aren't we? Hang on. So Wolf 67 in the house tonight. It's great to see you here, down to earth, man. Thank you for coming, everybody, to my show. Thank you, everybody, for coming to my show. can't wait till tomorrow. Though tomorrow never comes. Yeah, nick my lyrics from my own song, look, put it in another song. So, oh look, hang on. Oh, sorry, Elena, I wasn't watching. Hang on. Well, hello. Oh, we've got no voice. What's going on? We can't hear you. Elena, I haven't muted you. Nope, still nothing. If you're talking, that is. One wonders why your microphone isn't working, dear. Most extraordinary. Oh, she's left, and I suppose she'll try again to come in. I have. So, Sir Wolf, how's it going, man? Great to see you, eh? Great. It's great, yeah. Bob Gray as well, is it? You know, like I said, I did say earlier, didn't I? To welcome you, yeah. Sure, I did a vocal thing. Make sure your mic isn't muted, Eleanor Ian. Ooh. You can do it. Come on, Eleanor. Come on, Eleanor. I don't know why I said Eleanor. Did it again. If you look at your little picture, Eleanor, there might be a little cross going through your microphone. No? It's not looking right, is it? What's going on? Mute. Unmute. Yes, definitely not muted. Not my end, anyway. While we wait, I'm going to play a record. And which one's the backing track? Oh. I wonder what the problem is. While we wait for it, Elena, we're going to play Give Your Love to Me. Just chill out, people.
I know what you need. I know just how to please you.
Hello?
I got what it takes. I know what
Still
you need.
nothing, eh?
I can provide.
Wonder why you're having trouble.
There's no way I'll hide from you.
I got what it takes, and I know what you need.
I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I will respect you. I can protect you.
Yeah, Bob, that would be a great idea in general, right? Because I've got a kit as well, right? So I know about drumming, man. I'd love to have you drum with us right now. The problem is, right, the lag is terrible. So what generally you have to do as a musician is you play your part, then you drop the file to me over email once we're together like this, and then I put the file into a track at the right BPM, you know, then I'll do my bit to it, send both those tracks back to you, you do whatever, you know. If you were just the drummer, you'd do the drum track, send me the drum track, boom, I bang it in, off we go, and what a track. if you want to send me a work, right? Do it. If you got the ability to record your drums, fantastic. If you really do play drums, you want to sort of get involved, play a drum beat that you think that I might like, and I'll use it. I'll use it in a track. And I do it on the show in front of everybody, so you'll get your little accolade there as well if you want.
I got what it takes. I know what you need. I can provide. There's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes.
Oh right, yeah, might be that. That's okay, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, you tried. At least you wanted to. At least you were on the show in name. Excuse me. Can you hear me now over the music as well? You should be able to, because I've sorted my mic out a little bit better. Yeah, strange. I don't know why. Will came straight on, look, straight in. Oh, barely, is it? Okay. You'll give your love to me. You can hear me now then, Bob, obviously. So, my mic isn't that much louder than everything else then. I mean, if I go right into it, I bet it is. Now, if I talk loud, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to be a bit more, you know, laid back, man, you know. Yeah, it's like trying to be cool on the fly, you know. Yeah. All right, if you want to try again, Elena, I'll drop the link again if once your phone's updated or whatever. So just let me know. Don't sweat it. Come on another time, it's not a problem. It's all good. You're my favourite. It's all good. My mic muted, didn't I? I said, Bob, if you want to come on, you know, come on for a little chat. If you want more story muck about with this. So I'm going to try and add a little bit of something else. Obviously, I'm not going to go overboard with the drums because I'll be there for hours just doing intricacies. You know what it'd be like. It'd be lots of programming. Am I dropping the link again, or I just don't know? Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, if you had Elena, if you had hang on. Yeah, if you had any other programs running at the same time. Like if you've got YouTube running whilst you're trying to talk to me, your sound device will be still linked in with YouTube. So you have to do the link, and then do obviously a separate window. Just do a separate thing for it. See, the phone, when I came on the phone, it's just a pain in the butt, mate, on the phone. Will seems to get on fine with it, but I had problems with it as well. So you're not the only one, Elena, and I'm supposed to be an audio professional. What we got? What was Misty saying? Yeah, Discord. Yeah, Discord can be a pain sometimes, can't it? That's it. Discord needs to be closed. Anything that uses sound. I mean, I don't know how. I'm really lucky with this because the thing is, you say that, right? It's kind of not as well because you can share obviously your screen, can't you? And if I wanted to, I could share. Yeah, look. I could share that screen. I shouldn't share the audio really, but anyway, just do that. So share the screen. See, I can share the screen like that, right? But I didn't really want to do this. There's reasons for it. I'm not gonna explain myself. What one do I want? That one. But because I'm using a different sound device, obviously, I'll go back on this. At least now you'll be able to watch it for a little bit, though. So. I don't really like doing this, but because obviously, I don't know whether you'd rather watch me do the actual work on here or just watch me do it. Your choice, really. I'll show you what the drum tracks look like. So there's the drum track. Right, am I dropping the link again for anybody? No? Looks complicated. Generally, once you have a handle of these programs, it's like anything. They're not complicated. People make things complicated. And that underneath here, that's the effects. Basically, compressor going on right there. Just to get one of that, the drums. Now, if I do this, you listen to the drums disappear. Ready? Oh, where's the drums gone? So Lee put some enhancements on it, shall he? Okay, let's do this. There you go. There you go. That's why I have these things already set up, all ready to go. That's pushing that signal. I haven't got it loud. I can do it a lot louder, but I'm not going to compromise the whole track because on the whole track, if you look at this track right here, this is your main out. Mild compression to bring the volume up because then I always keep it a little bit below the dB. I could push that signal so much more. I'm not going to because I have to judge it by numbers because the way I've got the system set up now is confusing with the sound. Otherwise, I have to just know the numbers that I'm doing. Basically, I have to know by looking, not by sound so much. I can hear it, of course I can, but you can over-volumize things and you can over-push things unless you know what you're looking at on graphics, on the graphic boards. So, who's going to join me? Anybody? Yeah, but the thing is, I could do that. Right, look, I could do this, obviously. I know what you're saying, but you need the volume. And if I play with the volumes, it ruins your experience. Like, I could do that, couldn't I? Just lower it down, leave it in the background like that, playing. I know exactly what you mean. But it's not about me talking, really. It's supposed to be about this. I still end up rabbiting. So, yeah, Bob, you're right. You're right. But see, this is where you want a producer to, you're sort of like on the sidelines, a producer that messes with sound and that when they know they should. You need to be on the ball with each other, though. You need to take time to work out. When I start talking, that's when you lower the music a bit, or you go in between it, you raise it. And good sound guy like myself would be able to tell with someone. Say like myself. I'm not saying I'm a good sound guy, but swat this up. No DB. Yeah, I've left some room for my vocals. Is that right? How's that? Oh, I've just noticed hashtabs in the crowd. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. It's really good to see you. Where have you been? Where have you been? I wondered. But now you're here with us. Yeah. Good to see you, man. It's only coffee. I really want to jam with guitar. Can I get my guitar out again, can I? Do you mind? While it rolls round, yeah. Hang on, Bob. I'll let you join. Hang on. I'll send out the link again. You're stealing this show. Not if I kick you off first. Right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully his mic's working. Let's invite him on. Here we go. Ash Dobbs, everybody. No, sorry. Anyway, he dropped out. It was Bob Gray. It was Bob. Where'd you go, Bob? What happened? Oh, here he goes. You're in, son.
What happened?
Well, you need to turn your TV down. Just a little. So it's just on in the background so you can just hear me, sort of thing. It's mad you're a drummer, isn't it? That's a nice skin, that. Why can I not hear one word. All right. You're muted, by the way. Just unmute yourself, Bob. Here he is. He's coming to take over my fucking show, isn't he? Hello, fella.
Rock on!
Rock and roll, Misty, rock and roll. Fucking right, you bastard. See, now this is what I want from my show. This is what you want. Fucking right. Right, listen, Bob. You're gonna have to turn your TV down a little bit. Man. It's repeating itself. Yeah. You're gonna have to turn your TV down a little bit. Turn it down, mate. Turn it down. It's too loud. It's repeating and repeating and repeating. There you go. 1, 2. There you go. Coming on my show, being all loud and everything, just because you're a drummer. Who you think you are, mate? There you go. Coming on my show, being all loud and everything, just because you're a drummer. Oh, it's horrible hearing myself back like that, dude. I can still hear it. It's too loud, mate. I know it's annoying, but...
Hang on.
Are you running that through a PC? Are you running it through a PC? You are. Yeah. Well, that's good then. So where's your drum kit then? Show us. Yeah, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you now?
No, I don't play.
Oh, you don't play? You was mucking around then?
I have to mute it so there's no loop.
Ah, that's all right. So where you from then, dude? Where do you hail? From where do you hail?
From Tennessee and Georgia.
Tennessee and Georgia. Is that about right? Am I speaking correctly to what you're understanding me? That's fantastic. Thanks very much for that vote of confidence. I love it. Thanks very much. I do appreciate you. And you come on my show whenever you want to, you know. I know us English guys, we do your accent so terribly, and I'm very sorry about that. I would not want to upset or offend anybody that comes from anywhere in the UK, United States of America. Is that any good or is it crap? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? He's gone all quiet again. Mr. Loud's gone quiet. Right.
Your shout outs give me the chills.
Yeah, man. You know, like, yeah. Right, smoke. There we go. Let's play this round again, shall we? Get your drum out. You watch how out of time you'll be. It'll be incredibly out of time. Can you hear it all right? I'll turn it up a little. Hang on. Hello, where'd he go? I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Bob, it was great to see you on here anyway, fella. It's all good, man. It's all good. There's me thinking he was a proper muso. Electrum. hands are sweaty, and I don't know if I'll be able to play. But I'll try. jam out and I want to jam on just that one bit. I'm going to loop this bit. I don't care. I'm looping this bit. Let's get a lead in. Are we having fun, people? Are we? Wow, I am boiling hot. It's quite enough of that jamming malarkey. See, I could do that all day. Look at that. Carry on. I could just stand there doing that forever, and it's no good to anybody, that is it? So, ladies and gentlemen, I have been going for a while. Anybody know how long I've been going for? Because I started at 11. Oh, 1. Well, I've been going 3 hours pretty much. So what do you say? What do you say, hey? What do you reckon? Do you reckon that I've done enough of a show? I think I have, personally. I've done a little track, jammed away to it, had a guest on. I mean, wow. What do you reckon? I reckon I've done enough. I am sweating one out. I think Giordano may be on in a minute. No? Yeah? What do you think? Well, I will do, Misty. Don't worry. You'll be the first to know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't forget you. You just got here, Ash. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Like I say, I give people a week's notice. All I did change the timer to an hour early, but if you'd have got the notification, if you subscribed, I've lost 2 subscribers as well. Can you believe it? I don't know what I've done. I lost 2 subscribers. I mean, I'm trying to think of maybe how I've offended. Maybe I've put records up they don't like. I don't know. I nearly broke the 90. I nearly did. 90. It's so pathetic, isn't it? I'm worrying about the numbers. I'm not really worried. Like I said, it can grow organically. I don't really care. And I could stop tomorrow. Problem is, I'm kind of hooked to it a little bit now. I like doing this. I think it's okay. It's a nice little niche, little corner of the internet I've found for myself. That's I haven't noticed anybody. I know people do it on Twitch and stuff, but I can't that's the other thing as well. See, I can't start paying for this full version of these programs, like this or anything else, until obviously I make something from it, because obviously, like any project, the money has to come from somewhere. That's the thing. So to pay for all these memberships for these things that would allow me to, for instance, multi-stream. So I've got a Twitch account. I've got a Facebook account. I can't multi-stream unless I pay for the full edition of these programs. That's whether it's OBS or, well, I don't know about OBS. So I haven't really gone into it enough, but this is simple enough to just be able to get the grips with. For the meantime, I could just crack on with this until I've probably got the grips with OBS. But going on and on. Let's play this through again, because Ash Dobbs has only just got here. So this is what we got, Ash, for the minute. Well, I wrote it within about 10 minutes, really, to be fair. It wouldn't be a completed project. Not necessarily a completed project, but, better than nothing, as they say. Hey. Hang on, we got to do this, haven't we? It's Betty Double Kick Chick in the house. We wondered where you are, but there you are, right there. We wondered where you were. Oh, hello, and welcome to the show. I'm just about to leave it though, and I'm sorry. Sorry. Can you tell me, is Giordano going on? You know? Anybody know? So we've got 5 minutes, if he's going on it. At 2. If not, I'll carry on. I'll carry on and I'll play some other music. I don't mind. I'm knackered, but, you know, hey ho. Coupon's on now, is he? Right, so guys, without further ado then, I bid you all a very fine and lovely and dandy night. Good night.
Till tomorrow, though tomorrow never comes. You're still fighting for the future, as if the future was set in stone. Living in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for all you can do, hold so long. Cause when you make it, concepts to play what's right, when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. From the spell that you've been sleeping under, you'll find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters now. There's only now. Live in the moment. The only time that matters now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters now. There's only now. Live in the moment. The only time that matters now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters now. There's only now. There's only now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. Fair